We're not here to accumulate things. We're here to create a life that inspires. Imagine you're a billionaire. You have what, 10 mansions, you know what I mean? Countless cars, you know, all types of assets and organizations that you've created, brands that you've created, you've written books, you know, and you're a billionaire. And you're on your hospital bed, right? And they say you have a certain amount of time to live, you have a couple hours to live, and nobody's at your bedside. You're a billionaire. All this money, all these things, but there are no people around you because you haven't invested in anyone. You haven't shared your success. The only reason personal success matters, the only reason that we endeavor towards personal success is, yes, for ourselves, but for the betterment of people in our circle of influence, to be an inspiration for others who are coming after us. So pour into the people who are around you. Mentor someone younger than you. Give them lessons. Give them the principles that you act from. Be the image for them, the ideal for them to look up to. We're here to inspire, to live a life that inspires. And living life that inspires is living an intentional life. It's living a life by design. It's living a life of success. And success does not care about your excuses. Success does not care about your conditions or your circumstances. Success only cares that you did it and you risked it. And you put yourself out there, and you wasn't a conformist, and you refused to be average. Adding value to people, even that term, when you say that to a layman or somebody who's average, they don't even understand what does it mean to add value. What are you talking about, add value? What is that? What are you talking about? So the fact that you even understand that concept of pouring into someone else, you know, you need to pour into someone else. I can't even... The thing is, and even explaining it, it's just amazing how a lot of us are so selfish that we don't give out information because we want to keep it to ourselves. The only reason that accumulating knowledge matters is so that you can give it. There was a time in my life where all I did was receive. Imagine reading all these books and not expressing any of the knowledge and information that I knew. I felt sick. I felt it was almost like you're full. Imagine you're full of food, but you cannot naturally pass it from you. You get sick. I felt like I was bloated with knowledge because I was receiving, but no giving was coming out. I felt bloated. You don't feel good when you do not give, when you do not share, when you do not open yourself up to other people's experiences, open them up to your experience because you do not know how much of your story would be an inspiration to others. And I just realized that. How much my story and my actual story is a light and a beacon to those who know it. And me manifesting the place I am right now in my life, as opposed to where I was before, is inspiration. You don't know. You live to be an inspiration. Put yourself out there. Pour into others. Don't be afraid to share your knowledge. Want them to succeed you. Because a lot of times we don't pour into somebody because we don't want them to succeed us. We don't want them to be better than us. Yes, you want them to be better than you. That is your legacy. That is your legacy. Remember, you do not want to be that person who has accumulated all this personal success, all these achievements, and you're on your deathbed and there's no one around you because all you did was focus on yourself. Focus on yourself for the betterment of others. That's the unlock. Focus on yourself for the betterment of others. When you focus in, you radiate this energy outward. Do that intentionally. Live an intentional life by design so that others can be inspired by the way you lived your life and the principles and concepts and the beliefs and ideas that you live by. You got this. Bless. This is Reverend Rob.